Instagram, Facebook, how you guys doing? You may not know me, Mark Morris, 53, 26 years in sales. Used to work at Petavita Mold and Dye, selling springs door to door. Worked at Costco. Hey, would you like to sign up for Costco Home Decorating Service? Would you like to sign up for Costco Home Decorating Service? Hello, this is Martin Collar from Equitas Capital. Hello, this is Martin Collar from Equitas Capital. Telemarketing. Was it like a credit, home improvement, sell toys door to door in Sacramento? Passed out flyers for telecommunication places. I've been in all the facets of sales. Let me tell you. Today I've been went back and listened to the Robert Kyosaki, Grant Cardone interview. It's a good interview. Both of them have great perspectives, but what you have to realize sometimes is there is a false narrative out there with these single family home, duplexes and the triplexes. I lost 2 duplexes to foreclosures because what happens if the tenant doesn't pay the rent? You're going to lose those properties, man. Even if mine are in Yucca Valley on Richard Drive. I drove by there today. I spent about $3,000 for a fence. I put in a yucca tree, some plants, all gone. I mean, after I lost the foreclosure, the owner didn't even care. He's like, get a bunch of Section 8 renters, put them in, and that's it. You can run your property like that. I recommend, technically, if you're in a ghetto area, go for that Section 8 money, man. Yeah, regular people, I can't afford no $50 a month increase. They park your car, parking on the dirt, oil's leaking out of this one lady's Volkswagen. The problem is the code enforcement comes for that. But go back to the Grant Cardone Kyosaki interview. What I like about Grant, though, sometimes you really need to go big, because the bigger you are, yes, you may fail. Yes, you may lose the property, but you're more protected. Look at California. Tenants went almost a year and a half without paying their rent. And I talked to you, go back and watch my previous video. I talked about that so-called aid that the government was giving to the renters. Only 25% took advantage of it. That means 75% of people who own duplexes, single family home, triplexes, fourplexes, may not even gotten any money yet, or maybe get 25%. What is it they said? Oh, if you don't kick out the renter. Kick those motherfuckers out, man. What are you talking about? Can you live on 25% of your brain? Can you live on 25% of your check? Of course not. So it's just insanity. So when I hear about Robert Kyosaki, he's trying to say education. Man, you need motherfucking money. The bank don't give a shit about your education. I can tell them, hey, my name's Mark Morris. I have an MBA, engineering degree, civil engineer license. Brother, we don't give a fuck. Are you paying your rent, bro? You don't pay the rent, you go lose the property, bro. Lose the property, man. Know what I'm saying? Now, if you have more units, you can buy yourself more time. You try to kick out those bad people, get some new renters in, especially if you have an area that's growing in income. That's why sometimes I tell you, having a rental property is the same as playing Russian roulette, man. You may be better off playing Russian roulette, better off gambling. Maybe not Russian roulette if you don't want to try to make some money. You're better off gambling. If not gambling, you're better off just playing the lottery. I'm telling you, you lose that money so quick. The problem is that Robert Kyosaki, you can get out the bad real estate quick. The bank will get you out of it. You ain't got to worry. The bank gonna take care of you. So I thought that was funny. That's why I like us. That's why today I've been studying Grant Cardone on selling, negotiation, and closing. But when it comes to rental property, man, it's radioactive, man. If you're not in an area, like for example, if I had a rental duplex in Santa Monica, Orange County, somewhere, nice area, no problem. I'm in San Bernardino, over here off of 5th Street or Waterman and Rialto Avenue. I'm gonna raise your rent $100. Oh fuck, we're gone, bro. I would say if you're just trying to raise your rent $20 a month, they still may move out. So that's what I'm saying. Don't get caught up in all that stuff about how, rental property is easy. I'm listening to Robert Kyosaki. He's talking about education. Education on what, man? What are you talking about? You need to get money from these tenants. You don't need to be educated. I need that person to give me money. That's why rental property is so dangerous. It really is. That's why right now I put $3,000 in Grant Cardone's unaccredited fund. He's right. Learn by investing, man. Put your money at risk. Put $3,000 in. That's supposedly a $12,000 position. Every quarter I'll get some money. I'll do K1s. I still have a K1 from my previous properties that I do. get some income, at least get some income tax things. But you gotta have money. You gotta have money to get you through like the crazy tenants, even Grant Cardone tenants. So I listened to that interview by Robert Kyosaki. He was right about starting off possibly with single family homes, but that was before COVID. That was before governments actually physically wrote laws that you can't kick people out. And not only can you not keep people out from paying, you still got to pay for the water for the house, pay for the heater, pay for making a place safe for someone who's not even paying any fucking money, man. It's crazy. So like I hear Robert Kyosaki saying, yeah, there was a time where his philosophy made sense, but that was not in the COVID time. Not when governments actually say don't kick people out. That was a time they can't control homeless. That was a time the homeless can just shit on the sidewalk and stuff, and it's all right. Let them shit. People can live in their cars. Government has lost control. They don't know what to do. So what I'm trying to tell you is go buy my programs where I teach you how to pay off your car loan faster, man. Because maybe if you're not paying off that car loan faster, you can start putting some more money away like I did. Paying off your credit cards, paying off your lines of credit. That's why I have a $75, $145, $400 programs help you pay off your car loan faster. Hey, I'll just give you some skills to help you close your sales skills. 105, 440, 105. $200, $355 programs, or help you pay off your student loan faster. I've got a $685, $795, $895 programs help you pay off your student loan faster, man. You need to do that. You need to set it up where you every day cash flow is my discount. This is my motto. You guys know this shirt is $29.99. Yeah, it's inflation. I ain't giving it away. You should always, every time you wake up, you should say, cash flow is my discount. Too old to be broke.com. Cash flow is your discount. Too old to be broke.com. Less debt you have, the more cash flow you have. The more cash flow you have, even if you put it in a Charles Schwab fund, you only get 20 cents on a dollar. You're putting it in the bank, you get 15 cents on a dollar. It's better than put it in a depreciating asset. You cannot deduct the car unless you lease it. You cannot deduct the Gucci bag. You cannot deduct the big TV in your house. Stuff that's just waste of money stuff, because the interest rate is so low, people have lost their incentives to invest, but just think to save, but just don't think about it as saving. Think about it as storage. I'm going to store this money till I can come and find an opportunity. Hey, let me help you guys out, man. I reduced the student loan from $94,411 to under $18,250, man. Let me help you with these programs, man. There's no shortcuts, man. Inflation is coming up. Gas is going up. The only thing you can do is take that income that you have, reduce that debt, turn that into cash flow, store it, invest it. But one thing I don't want you to invest it in too soon is rental property. You know, all these investment clubs are popping up. Who the hell is moving into San Bernardino in the ghetto but broke people or immigrants or something? So as soon as you raise the rent, if they're able, and they're not really motivated, like this is a good place to protect, they're going to move away. And that's why you need to have that extra money. All right, go to 2oldtobetobroke.com. Let me know what you think.